Oh man, out here gotta get the grass mowed. This place cleaned up. Got a birthday party this weekend. But first, to show y'all the corn. How tall it's got. Got it coming up out of my raised bed, and notice that got some tassels coming up on quite a few of the plants. I haven't gone through here yet and looked to see if I've got any silks forming yet, but I was out here kind of looking at the sides of some of these stalks. Man, these things have come in healthy. They've come in beautiful. So super happy about this. No, I didn't get the 115 that I wanted, but got quite a few of them and learned a couple of things about where the sunlight's hitting, because I noticed these here in the back, obviously like this one right here, not near as tall, half as tall as the rest of them, because they're not getting enough sunlight. Same thing with some of these over here on the side, just not getting that tall. This one's about ready to start tasseling. See it right in there, and it's, you know, 3/4 the height of the rest of them, but man, those ones in the middle, man, they've just come in nice. So as soon as I start seeing some silks and some ears forming, definitely let y'all know. See how it's going. As for the rest of the garden, I got a whole bunch of cucumbers coming in. Built a little mini trellis there. Got some squash down there. Another cucumber over here taking up that corner and trellising itself all along the fence line there, which is kind of cool. Got those carrots that just decided to pop up out of nowhere. And this right here, this tomato plant, that is a vine that I took off of one of those beefsteak tomatoes over there, and just decided to see if it would see if you could actually plant it, you know, take it off and trim back some of the leaves and stuff. And it was, part of the vine was about that tall with like 3 leaves on it when I stuck it in there, and it's 2 feet tall now, and it's got some blooms and stuff on it. So it works, man. You can transplant tomatoes that way. It's kind of cool, you know. And, got my little store-bought tomato plant there. Got a couple tomatoes on it, and I planted potatoes in a cooler. Kind of cool. Found that cooler on the side of the road. Somebody's throwing it away, and sure didn't want it to go to waste, so I picked it up, brought it home, pulled the lid off of it, and there's the lid sitting over there. Pulled the lid off of it and stuck a couple eyed out potatoes in it. We want to see what we get out of it. So other than that, got good corn. We got about a bajillion cherry tomatoes growing out over there. That's that right there is a second tomato vine that I planted. I'll walk over there. This is another transplanted vine that I stuck down in here that got a big old sucker growing off of here that just decided to come up. And this one, the onions. This one's kind of cool because, show y'all, right here, see where the plant goes in, right here. This actually was about that long, right there, and was about that tall. Because here's one of the original leaves on it right here, or one of the original blossoms that came up on it. And all of that right there is actually a vine that I stuck down into the dirt, bent it up that way, put it in a little tomato cage here, and it's come up and doing awesome. Cherry tomatoes everywhere. All that food. I can just get the squirrels to stay off of them. Freaking squirrels and birds, man. Love my tomatoes. And this beefsteak right here has grown up, and I get blooms all over it, and I have not pulled a single tomato off of it. Not at all. don't know what in the world's going on with it. There's a tomato patio. That's a little patio tomato plant that I stuck down in the dirt down there. Man, this thing has made some nice tomatoes. Well, I've eaten a bunch of them, and obviously so have the birds. Some more carrots, strawberries that are just coming up all over the place. Strawberries all down in there. Strawberries down in there. The squirrels have obviously loved these carrots because they ate almost a whole row of my carrots. Jerks. So, and I got onions. Got a couple of watermelons. Little watermelon, because as soon as I pull those onions up, I'm not gonna have anything in there, and I'm just gonna let that watermelon run crazy in there. And then this crazy thing right here, gigantic onion. Look at the size of that sucker. How big that thing is. It's like taking over my garden space over here. This thing right here is Brussels sprouts. It's growing up in the middle of the summer, and I have no idea if it's actually going to make any sprouts on it or not. There's 2 of them down there, and if they make Brussels sprouts, I'll be surprised because it's already starting to get hotter in Hades here in Texas. So we'll see how it goes. Nothing doing yet on the aquaponics. Need about $800 for polyurethane panels. Not polyurethane, but the polycarbonate panels. Polycarbonates. But still rocking out as a shed, doing good. And there is my little homestead. Loving it. So I'll holler at y'all later.